Well, let's see. Today is day four. Day four. Let's see. Sunday night, I had a bean burger. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Day four. Look, y'all, my double chin is disappearing. Look at God. Last night, I had a moment where I was so hungry. Like Kenneth was saying something to me. And mind you, I was in the kitchen frying his chicken, gagging and frying because I had watched a documentary of what they do to meat. So, gagging and frying his chicken, and making my vegetables and the kids' food and everything. And I promise you, I was so hungry, I didn't want to eat the meat. So, that's a good thing. I didn't want the meat. I was just really hungry and really tired, and so, the main thing that has been going on with me is being in the bathroom a lot. I had a headache yesterday when I woke up, and I joined a group. If you're interested, go to it's called, what is it called? Oh Lord, I forgot. Vegan. God, I forgot something like Vegan Beginner 101. Hang on, I will double check that. But I joined a vegan group for new vegans. And that group is so helpful. And people on there were like, "Oh, I got headaches too because your body is in detox mode or whatever." But I've been pooping so much, and I feel great. Oh my word, like y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like I've been having pain in my joints. I've been going to the doctor about pain in my joints, and I know. Look at that foot behind me. I have been going to the doctor for joint pain. I have been like, oh my goodness. I thought, well, I'm just getting old, whatever, and joint pain is just happening. Of course I know I'm overweight, and so I need to lose weight to feel better, but I woke up Sunday with pain in my wrists. I haven't had pain since. I've been feeling so good. So, and the thing about it is, like, I haven't been working out, or my step count has not been as high. Okay, sit and wait. My step count has not been as high, so I've been like worried, but I've been losing weight. So it's just I'm adjusting to a new lifestyle of eating only vegetables and fruit, and no animal products. And so, truly, I probably could just change my eating and not even work out and still lose all this excess weight or whatever. But I'm going to work out too. As soon as I get adjusted to my new diet, I'm going to start doing some things because I feel better. It's been a few days since I've been out here to look at my garden, and it's been rainy, so I haven't had to come out and water anything. So now my tomato plant is all the way up here. Look at all my plants over here. This is that zucchini. I have to and here are those tomatoes. Remember I told y'all we're going to have to throw half of them away. Looks like the wind blew these tomatoes over. I don't know if these will survive, but they have blossoms on them, so I'm going to stake it. That fell over. This one fell over, and it almost broke. So it may not survive either, but they have blooms on them, so I look for tomatoes anytime now. Strawberries. Mom, Dad, so this morning, I'm not hungry at all. I mean, at all. Like, I got up. And, another thing I've noticed, I rest better. Excuse me, my sleep is amazing now. Like, I can't even tell you. I never slept before. But my sleep is amazing. And even if I didn't sleep, the sleep that I do get, it's a much better sleep. Like, I'm really actually sleeping. So I just love that. Lord, my kids, they're trying to enjoy their last little bit of summer because September 3rd is the first day of school. Let's see, I'm going to find the name of this Facebook group that I joined that has been my saving grace, I promise you. It has helped me so much. People post their pictures. They post what they're buying in the stores. They post what they love. They post their recipes, what they don't like, where to get it. It's amazing. This has been my saving grace, I promise you. There are a lot of vegan groups out there, but I promise you, this one has been amazing. Let's see. It's called... Come on, group. It's called Vegan Beginners 101. And it's a group specifically for those who are transitioning, whether it be quick or slowly. Quickly or slowly, okay? If you're transitioning quickly and going cold turkey, they're there to help. If you're going slowly, kind of like I am, they're there to help. There's no bashing. There's no making anyone feel bad. If you fell off the wagon or whatever, they are just really supportive. And what I love most is that they post pictures of their meals, and they say whether they like the product or whether they didn't like it, or what they did to spruce it up or anything like that. And so that's where I got the information about the spread and the vegan butter spread and the just mayo. And so they'll tell you like whether something is or is not vegan. I also got the information on the vegan app that I use when I'm in the grocery store. I scan something if I don't know, and it tells whether it's definitely vegan or it probably is vegan or definitely not vegan. So yeah, love that Facebook group. So that's one that I'm members of, if you're interested. This morning I'm just going to have egg beater, an omelet made with egg beater, mushrooms, and spinach using my vegan spread or butter, margarine, whatever. I'm also going to have a vegan blueberry muffin that I made. I made these just in case I was hungry and wanted something sweet. So I'm going to have this sometime this morning. And then, of course, I'll have my smoothie. Here's what it looks like. Now, my pickiest eater, I made a grilled cheese sandwich with this yesterday. She couldn't even tell the difference. It's amazing. So for my egg beaters, my app says it's typically vegan. It doesn't say definitely vegan, but it's typically vegan, meaning it might be not full-blown vegan, but guess what? I'm using it anyway. Looks pretty good to me. I don't need the vegan police, though, after me. Because remember, I'm transitioning slowly. So, I think typically vegan is okay. It's not an egg. Here's my little plate. My little breakfast. I'm going to eat every drop. My food is amazing, y'all. It's amazing. I'm like, who wouldn't want to eat this good? I'm telling you. It's delicious. I'm so happy about it. So, of course, I knew I would get into this conversation today since I watched a documentary yesterday called Earthlings. Of course, on the site Vegan Beginners 101, somebody said they had watched a few minutes of it and just could not watch. I was watching it yesterday, and y'all, I was just sitting there just weeping and crying, watching what they were doing to those animals. I'm like, I'm never eating meat again. I'm just not going to do it. I just cannot. Oh, Lord, I just get so touched thinking about it. I'm like, and it starts off with showing what's done to dogs and cats. Then it goes into, all the stuff that's done to animals. And the person that was on this documentary said, if you're bold enough to eat meat, then you should be bold enough to sit and watch what's done to your food. When I tell y'all, if you like meat, you probably shouldn't watch it. I'm telling you, the horror and to me, I feel like there's blood running through animals' veins. It's not like something else, like something that's artificial. It's blood running through our veins. These are animals, and they are being treated so poorly. And y'all just, oh my God, I could not handle that. I'm just like, oh, it's a documentary called Earthlings. And I was watching another show about a lady who has a farm. Get this. a lady who live on a farm. Her husband is a cattle rancher, right? And one day her chicken got hurt, so she brought it in the kitchen and she was nursing its leg back to health. And immediately she realized, she was thinking like, this is the same chicken leg I eat. And she broke down and started crying. So now people who have cattle farms and things of that nature, see what happens is they see the cattle, right? And even they might brand them, you know what I'm saying? And they talk to them and they have this big farm, and they have children who watch this. They play with the animals on the farm or whatever, and then they sell the animals. And they don't think about what they go through after they sell them. Oh, Bessie, you done named your stuff, and then you send it off, and the horror. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you know her husband does not sell cattle anymore? Like, she convinced him that this is not what God agreed you to do. So don't if you either you send the cattle down the road and me with the cattle, or you keep us both. So he doesn't, needless to say, he doesn't cattle ranch anymore. Now they save animals look at that. Now they save animals that's going to be slaughtered. So that's they built a sanctuary in Texas. So that's beautiful. So y'all know I'm moving, right? Which is one of the reasons I probably would do school in September or October anyway. So, but I'm moving. Once I get moved, me and my husband are seriously considering having another baby. I'm excited. Braxton turns 3 in 3 days. I'm devastated. I don't have babies no more. I hope I have some twins, baby, because I'm telling you, I want to be done after that. I just don't like being cut open, I don't like that. I don't like being away from my kids for 5 days, and it won't be 5 because I always convince the doctor for 3 days or 2. But I'm excited. Don't y'all hate it when I eat in front of y'all? Girl got to eat, honey. Here's another thing I'm going to start back doing with my couponing. Especially since a lot of the couponing stuff was a lot of healthy things and things that I could eat, like on a vegan diet. Like a lot of cereal was on sale. So that's great. So I'm going to go back into couponing again. So I don't know if y'all remember this. I told y'all about the lady who said that the free school supplies for Cobb County teachers, it's like a warehouse. She was saying it was only for teachers and it was only for Cobb County. Well, I'm printing out my declaration of intent to go on Saturday, and it says bring your own bags or whatever. So I'm preparing for that day. I hope I don't have to knock nobody block off or whatever, just to kind of feel like I have a place in the world of teachers. You know what I'm saying? I have a college degree. Now it might not be in child. What do you call it? Child. My mind is drawing a blank. Might not be in early childhood education, but that's okay. I can teach my child. I'm a teacher too. And I was like, if we weren't teachers, then why? If we weren't teachers, then why all over the world do they acknowledge the fact that we are teachers? Because we homeschool our kids, and you can't do it without a high school diploma. Also, what is that bookstore? The bookstore, not Borders Books, Books a Million, not Books a Million. We get different discounts as teachers, like teachers do in some of these places. So I'm like, girl, don't get your block knocked off about me coming over there. And you know what I'm going to do also? I'm going to leave a donation as well, because they take donations to cover the cost of them housing all of these supplies. So I'm going to leave a donation. I'm going to leave a donation because I know $20 is would not cover buying school supplies if my kids went to regular school. So I'm going to leave $20 to go towards whatever they got going over there, just because I know I can. But if it's truly something that you're doing to help teachers out, It really, they say they are taking donations. It really doesn't matter if I leave a donation or not, because if this is in fact for teachers and to help students, help the teachers with their school supplies, then it's for me and for mine. I'm going to get it. The sheriff just came to my door, and he had a piece of paper in his hand. He's looking for somebody. One man. And my neighbor's mail gets put in my box a lot, and so let's see, did he find him? I told him, honey, I think he next door, honey. I don't know blacks live here. Not black people, but last name blacks. No, honey, you got the wrong one. So he came back over here. I made my kids go back in the playroom because y'all can come out now. Because just in case somebody running or resisting, bullets flying, I want my kids to be as far away as possible. But anyway, so the guy, he's looking for somebody. Don't you worry. It's no emergency anymore. Go ahead and play your game. Mother, that girl, she, but anyway. So he came back over here. He was like, have you ever seen this guy? And this is a picture. Sure. There's a picture of a guy. He shows a picture of a guy, like he's looking for a guy or whatever. And I'm thinking, like, probably like you all may be thinking, the boy's last name is Black. His mail comes here. And so I just put it in the mailbox next door because I'm thinking maybe that's him. I don't know. Y'all, what's the boy name? Jordan Black. He white. I'm so glad Jordan Black is white. Because also he saw Braxton. Shh, be quiet, baby. You're not drinking out of the faucet, honey. I'll have to put water in the water machine. So, no, you're not drinking out of the faucet. Here's some water right here. So then Braxton walks to the door. So hold your cup right here. I don't have mixed kids. So me and Mr. Black ain't having no thing going on here. I'm not hiding nobody. Hold your cup up, baby, to the thing. And that's so funny. I like, honey, you ain't got to put your hand on your gun. I ain't finna do nothing, honey. I got kids in here. You want some ice? Here I am with this smoothie again. The problem is once I eat, not a problem really, once I eat, my metabolism goes into overdrive. Like, I have to keep on eating. Like, I'm like, oh my God. But I make sure even if I don't eat, I have a backup plan. My backup plan is that when I'm starving, get a piece of wheat bread and peanut butter, and that always is a great snack for me for now. Physical activity going on.
Mommy did pool. After this is over, it'll be my turn finally.
I love this.
Look, Mom, I'm going on the number.
Oh, thank you. You're so smart, buddy.
Three
Huh?
is TURKEY. I spell turkey.
Here's my lunch. A little salad, spinach and butter lettuce, and a little burrito with beans, potato, mushroom, spinach. No cheese. What is that? Oh, that's a pepper. I'm gonna put a little salsa in there. Yep, and I'm excited about it. I love salad. I'm gonna put some raisins on top, I think. Here are my little vegan. Can y'all see it?
Watching.
Little
Oh my God!
chocolate oatmeal cookies I made yesterday. I put raisins in mine. You can't tell it's vegan. You can't tell you use cashew milk in it. You can't tell that it you can't tell. It's not as creamy as when you use milk, but it's good still. Every day around 5 o'clock, I get so hungry, like I'm a beast or something. I'm looking like for anything to eat. I'm so hungry. And here's why you need the vegan app. The app is Is it vegan? I bought these in the grocery store thinking, oh, okay, I'm going to have some greens. I scanned it with the vegan scanner and guess what it said? Definitely not vegan. This is what it said. I won't be having greens tonight, baby. Unless I go to the store and get them and cook them myself. That's funny to me. You just never know what's in your food. Never know. I'm making some grits right now. This is just my hungry part of the day. And I get through it by eating carrot sticks. All those vegetables y'all seen the early part of the week, gone. All those grapes and strawberries and berries and... Oh, God, they're gone. My milk's almost gone. Not my milk, my cashew milk. So I'm going to almond milk next. I'm going to taste that. But this is the hardest part of the day. But once I get these little grits, I'm making a bowl of grits. I love grits. I could eat them all the time. I usually have cheese with them. But anyway, I'm going to eat my little grits and keep it moving. I think I'm going to make zucchini, grilled zucchini tonight. Zucchini boats of some sort for my husband. I don't know. I'll show y'all what I make. I'm doing a black bean burger tonight because I'm starving. It's just black beans and rice and a few seasonings mixed up together. I'm trying to do it. This is my first time making. The rest of this I'm going to make into burgers. Put them in the freezer and have them whenever I so desire. This is what it looks like. Cannot wait to eat it. Starving. Here's my dinner. That's what that bean burger looks like. I can't wait to eat. I'm hungry. I know these aren't healthy, but you know what? I'm eating them anyway. Because guess what? I'm easing into it. Oh my God, this burger. I don't even know why I ever bought a bean burger. Best bean burger I ever had. And all it is beans, rice, and some seasonings. Oh my God. I might have another one of these. Look at God. It is so good. I can do this. I can do this. So I just put my baby to bed. I went back in the kitchen. I told my husband, I said, well, I'm hungry. He said, something ain't right. He said, something ain't right. He said, sorry, y'all. Oh, Lord, help me. He said something quite ain't right. He said Kev on stage was telling the truth when he said that one day he was vegan, half a day, few days he was vegan, he was always hungry. Oh, my stomach is hurting from laughing so much. Ooh, I just came out the kitchen. All I had was some beans and bread. Those beans in the shape of a burger, and a salad, and some potatoes. It wasn't a lot. My husband said something ain't right. Something is not right. I've done my crunches for the night. That laugh, when I say that laugh got my stomach burning like I've been crunching. Only reason it's burning because it's all that veganism, honey, got my stomach burning. That's a good thing though. But anyway, I'm going back to the kitchen. I'm hungry. It'll be all right after a while though. I'll adjust and it'll be fine. I'll figure out what to eat. And I'm just gonna go get me some cherries. Handful of cherries and carrots. That'll be good. I'll be in the bathroom all morning, but that's all right. What I tell y'all the other day, when this starts slenderizing and I'll be looking slim, y'all be like, oh my God, what did you do? Girl, go look it up.